Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me back again, doing another Raw review. This Raw was I can't say way better than last week's Raw, but it was better. That's for sure. Way more matches, not a lot of fucking video packages and all that bullshit. So, we'll start it off. Raw started off with Kane going on, showing him a little promo. He was doing it next to the ambulance, saying that someone was gonna leave in an ambulance tonight. The same old drama. He's trying to get everybody to think that he's gonna try to get Zack Ryder or Cena to leave in an ambulance tonight. So that's what the episode was. See if who was gonna be going into the ambulance at the end of the night. Uh, Raw ended up starting off with a debate with Ziggler, Kofi, Jericho, Punk, Miz, Truth, and Vicky. It was pretty entertaining. Miz had a pretty good promo about his chances at the Elimination Chamber. Ziggler was fantastic. Our Truth was entertaining and funny as always. Sometimes I think he goes a little bit too far, like trying too hard to be funny, but other than that, he was pretty funny. Um, Kofi again throwing out a good promo. I really hope he does good in this Elimination Chamber. Um, and Yeah, it was just a lot of back and forth action. Jericho taking shots at everybody. No violence too much until the end of the debate where Jericho walks up to CM Punk. CM Punk holds up his belt, and then Jericho turns around and gets the Trouble in Paradise by Kofi, which then started up their match. Uh, but yeah, basically this debate was just talking about Elimination Chamber and how they're gonna win and what makes them think they're gonna win and stuff like that, which then got into the different subjects of them talking trash to each other. So it was something different to start off Raw, but mm, I mean I was feeling it, but then sometimes I wasn't. It was just I don't know. Sometimes I wish so much for WWE just to throw out something shocking, and I mean this wasn't it. But I mean it wasn't something shitty. I thought it was a lot better than I thought it would be, so I guess that's good. I'm not really sure, but I guess overall a good, all right. Start off to Raw. After that we had our first match of the night. It was Kofi Kingston versus Chris Jericho. It was a pretty good match. Kofi did a nice dive out the ring. Of course, he does all those moves pretty good. Uh, I'm sorry. Kofi did a nice little move where he jumped off the ropes and Jericho caught his legs and put him in the walls of Jericho. I thought that was a pretty nice move. Um, But yeah, he just ended up at the end of the match. He ended up poking him in the eye and then did the code breaker, and that was the end of the match. I thought it was an alright match. Probably could have been a lot better. I'm sure their matches at the live events were a lot better. But you don't want to maybe risk someone getting hurt a week before the elimination chamber. So I guess I could see where they're going. The match was decent, maybe alright at best. Two nice moves, both of them. Like I said, I mentioned the Kofi dive out the ring onto Jericho, and the Kofi dropkick switch to the Codebreaker. That was reversed to the Codebreaker. I'm sorry. I really hope Kofi does get a good shot at this Elimination Chamber. Hopefully, he's not really one of the first ones to be eliminated, but he probably will. Him or R-Truth. Um, After that, they showed HBK and Triple H backstage. You know, shaking hands and hugging like they just met. You know. They also had a backstage segment with Ryder and John Laurinaitis. Nothing too good out of that. I really don't like to say the backstage segments unless it's really important or something or a storyline is building. Other than that, I think the backstage shit is just to fill in time. And really, most of the time, you guys really don't care about all that shit. Um, Second match was Randy Orton versus Big Show. Daniel Bryan sat at ringside. It was a pretty good match, back and forth action as always. Randy Orton did. I give him a round of applause for the move he did. He put Big Show's legs on top of the ropes and did his DDT. It was awesome. I didn't expect Big Show to be able to hold up like that, and it was a pretty nice spot. Um, Daniel Bryan ended up coming into the ring and getting a disqualification on the Big Show. He hit Randy Orton with his title. I swear, if Sheamus shocked the world and somehow picked CM Punk or Chris Jericho, I could totally see a triple threat match between Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton, and Big Show. But we all know that Sheamus is gonna probably pick Daniel Bryan or probably Randy Orton. So I don't see that happening. But I swear to you, if Sheamus somehow picked a Raw winner, that we would see a triple threat match at WrestleMania. I guarantee it. After that, we had the HBK segment. It was a pretty damn good segment as always. Triple H, HBK telling a great story, saying that Triple H was just being Triple H, and that he came here Monday to hear Triple H accept the challenge. Pretty much, Triple H said he wasn't. That's it. HBK called him a coward, and that was basically it. I mean, the promo was longer. HBK and Triple H had a little bit more interaction between each other, but basically HBK is calling him a coward for not accepting Undertaker's challenge. HBK is walking out to the back. Triple H is about to walk out, and boom, the lights go off. It's another Undertaker promo via Titantron, of course. Pretty much basically the same thing. He's watching the TVs, and this time he actually stands up and he starts cutting his hair. So are we gonna see an American Badass now? Are we gonna see maybe him turn into some kind of heel, trying to get Triple H to wrestle him? I'm really curious where they're gonna be going with this. I see that they knew that the extensions and shit weren't working for Undertaker when he first showed up, and that they had to do something new. And if he's gonna turn into the American Badass, he's gotta be a badass, and the only way he can be a badass is being a heel. But he's so loved by all the fans. It's gonna be hard to get him over as a heel unless he somehow costs someone a title or some shit like that. But it's gonna be hard to make Taker a heel, because I mean it's already hard enough to make people hate Triple H. All the smart fans, I guess you can say, don't like Triple H because of his antics and his power. But there's a lot of other people that like him. A lot of people think he's a good wrestler. I think my opinion, I think he's a really good wrestler. It's just I'm tired of seeing the same old, same old, same old. I would love. I know this is gonna, like I said in my last video, I know the Undertaker and Triple H match is gonna be a good one. I just don't want to see it. But yeah, I guess maybe we're gonna see the American Badass come back, or maybe we'll see a shaved Undertaker. I don't know what they're gonna be going with this, but I'm very, 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 very curious to see where they're gonna go with this one. I wish they had a little bit more shock value. Maybe have him show up behind Triple H and choke slam him or something. Get the shit going. After that, we had, I can't remember in which order it was, but I'm pretty sure the Divas match wasn't the last match of the night. It was a Divas match, Tamina versus Brie. Who gives a shit? The Bella Twins suck ass. They should not be in the ring. They should be managers. That's all they should be. Managers. I don't think they're that good in the ring. I just need to see Karma now. I don't mind Tamina. She's all right. She's not that bad of a wrestler. She's way better than Kelly, who I'm glad I haven't seen on TV in a while. Oh, and you know what else made this Raw not too bad? Great Khali wasn't on it. Yay! Great Khali wasn't shoved down our fucking throats this time. So that made Raw a little bit better to watch. But yeah, we had a Divas match. Who cares? After that, we had Ziggler versus R-Truth. Okay match. R-Truth won. Nothing really to talk about this match. It was just a really kind of short match just to get this John Cena Kane bullshit to go on. But yeah, it was alright. Truth won by a fucking roll up. Ziggler's doing his sit ups and Truth gets him and wins by a roll up. After that, John Cena. God. John Cena's doing an interview. You hear screaming. It shows Kane putting Eve in the damn ambulance. Cena makes the save. Eve gets overwhelmed with excitement and scared or whatever have you, and she kisses John Cena, and Zack Ryder's right there. And I God, the look on Zack Ryder's face was just damn priceless. It was it was excellent. I loved it. I thought it was very, 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 very funny. Trying to read over my notes just to get the more important stuff out. Um, yeah, I'm just curious what they're gonna do with this. Are they gonna make? I guess maybe they're gonna make Zack Ryder a heel. I don't know what they're gonna do. Um, came on the. Oh, I'm sorry. Also, John Cena came out to the ring. I guess he was gonna explain himself, and then came on the Titantron saying he stole Ryder's goal and that he's starting to embrace the hate and that he'll make sure that Cena won't return until WrestleMania. Does that mean we're not gonna see the real John Cena and we're gonna see the heel John Cena? I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into too much into it. Um, and then Zack Ryder ends up coming down, and for a broken back, he can move pretty damn good. Gets in the ring, he slaps Cena a couple of times. Uh, Cena acts like he's gonna hit him, but he doesn't. Zack Ryder starts to walk out. That's when Kane. I'm sorry, I skipped ahead. I'm all discombobulated. My notes are everywhere. That's when Kane got on the Tron. Cena was about to respond to him, and Kane, boom, shows up out of nowhere, grabs Zack Ryder in his wheelchair, and rolls him off the ramp, off the stage, dude. He took a pretty good dive off the stage. It was pretty, I wouldn't say brutal, but he's sore today. I laughed. I thought that was pretty funny. Um, I'm just curious what they're gonna be going with this shit. After this Sunday, what the hell are we gonna see until WrestleMania? Are we gonna see John Cena and Zack Ryder feud now, going leading up to WrestleMania? We're gonna see. We know Ryder's jealous. Ryder's pissed that Cena kissed Eve. So we just gotta see where it goes on from there. Um, like I've always said, that's my famous words. Let's see where it goes. But I just hope it doesn't get too stupid and too. This it's already a soap opera already, and it's kind of getting over extreme. But let's just see how Monday goes, and if it gets any more dumber than it already is, then I'll talk more shit about it. But other than that, Raw was alright. It was way better than like I said, it was better than last week's Raw with the fucking 7 video packages and stuff. But this one was actually better for leading into the Elimination Chamber. It didn't really get me into buying the Elimination Chamber, but I'm gonna order it anyways. But not too much hype for the Elimination Chamber. I guess that was all last week. Also, I got awesome news from the WWE. I'm getting my travel package next week. I didn't know if anybody of you guys know. I'm going to WrestleMania. I ordered it via the travel packages this time, and I'm going to be getting them next week. I'm going to get my WrestleMania tickets, my Hall of Fame tickets, my Access tickets, Raw tickets, and my hotel and stuff like that. If you guys are interested to see what a travel package looks like and what it contains and stuff like that, please leave a comment down below, and I will do a video just on that. Because I know a lot of people aren't as fortunate as I am, or lucky as I am to get a travel package and probably have never seen one like I have. And if you're just as curious as I am, just leave a comment down below, and I will do that video. So yeah, another Raw review down the drain. Please like or dislike. Since I'm a Spurs fan, you can dislike me if you like. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, it seems like I'm trying to find reasons for people to dislike me. That's weird. But yeah, like me if you want. Comment down below, please. I really appreciate everybody leaving comments. I always respond back. I always do. I don't care if it's a stupid comment. I will respond back. Appreciate everybody's viewings and everybody who watches and everybody who leaves their comments. Or if you have a video that you'd like me to do or any suggestions on how I can maybe make my videos better, please let me know down below. Thanks, guys, and y'all have a good one.